So you've figured out you've done some research and development, and you've even gone as far as figuring out how much you've spent on it. Now comes the important bit: how much money you're going to get back. So I'm going to run through two quick scenarios based on an example company that, say, spent £100,000 on research and development. The first example is if this company's profit making, they've made great profits for the year, and so they're effectively going to get a reduction in their corporation tax bill. Now in this example, they've already reduced their corporation tax by spending £100,000 on their research and development. So they've already got that £100,000 reduction in their taxable profits. Now on top of that, they're going to get an additional 130% enhancement because of the R&D tax credit scheme. So that 130% enhancement obviously works out at £130,000, and that's going to reduce their taxable profits even further. So that additional reduction of their taxable profits by £130,000 at a rate of 19% corporation tax works out at about a £25,000 reduction in corporation tax, i.e. 25% or 25 pennies in every pound they spent on R&D, they're going to get back. Now, say the year's not gone as well, they're not profit making for the year, and they're going to try and get some cash back using the R&D tax credit scheme. The way it's going to work out is they still get that 130% enhancement, but on top of that, they can also surrender the loss from the £100,000 they've already spent, as well as the 130% enhancement. So that gives them £230,000. Which they're going to surrender. So they're no longer going to carry that loss forward to the next year. Instead, they're going to surrender that loss for a payable tax credit, so a cash sum. And instead of being surrendered at the rate of 19% for corporation tax, it's surrendered at a rate determined by the government, which is 14.5%. Now, if they choose to surrender that full £230,000, they're going to get back £33,000, i.e. 33 pence in every pound, or 33% of the cost of their R&D, which is a pretty healthy sum. Now, there's a few examples in between profit and loss making, and a few different scenarios that might crop up. If you've got any questions about those, I'm happy to help out. Just drop me a message on here, or feel free to reach out to me. Thanks.